Hi, my name is Jathin Premjith and I am here to talk about the aurora. What is it and where does it come from? The journey of the aurora starts from the sun. The sun acts as an enormous power plant. The energy is created deep inside the core of the sun, where the temperature is about 14 million degrees. Here, hydrogen atoms are squeezed to form helium, and this nuclear reaction releases a lot of energy. The light radiates out from the core of the sun. In the outer layers, the heat moves as currents of charged gas. These electric currents of charged gas create magnetic fields inside the sun. In some places, strong magnetic fields push their way up through the surface. The surface cools and darker sunspots appear. This electrically charged gas is called plasma. The plasma drags the magnetic field outwards. The magnetic field stretches and twists like a rubber band, and then the rubber band breaks. Several billion tons of plasma is hurled out from the sun. This is called a solar storm. The solar storm can reach speeds over 2,000 kilometers per second. When the solar storm reaches the Earth, something interesting happens. The Earth's magnetic field deflects the storm. The magnetic fields stretch further back and couple together. The magnetic rubber band breaks, and gas from the solar storm stream along the magnetic lines towards the poles. At the poles, they collide with oxygen and nitrogen molecules to produce the colorful aurora borealis, or the northern lights.
The 2012 Astronomy Photographer of the Year Awards night at the Royal Observatory Greenwich was a star-studded affair, with astrophotographers and astronomers descending on the observatory from all over the country. This year's winning images included spectacular shots of the aurora, distant nebulae and June's historic transit of Venus. Martin Pugh was crowned overall winner with a stunning image of Messier 51, the Whirlpool Galaxy.
The Young Astronomy Photographer of the Year 2012 award went to Jathin Premjith in the highly commended position for his photograph of the Aurora Borealis, named Heavenly Showers. Olivia Johnson, one of the judges, commented,
"A great aurora photo by a talented young photographer. What I particularly enjoy about this image is the way Orion is just visible, seeming to stand on the treetops among the swirling curtains of light. The patch of dark sky containing Taurus and the Pleiades really emphasises the colourful aurora. A great composition.
The Royal Observatory Greenwich in London is one of the most important historic scientific sites in the world. It is situated on a hill in Greenwich Park, overlooking the River Thames. It is best known as the location of the Greenwich Mean Time and the prime meridian of the world, making it the official starting point for each new day and year. It is also home to London's only planetarium, the Harrison Timekeepers, and the UK's largest refracting telescope. The planetarium lets visitors explore the wonders of the heavens and plays a major role in the history of astronomy and navigation.
The Astronomy Photographer of the Year competition is organised by the Royal Observatory Greenwich in association with Sky at Night magazine and powered by the photo-sharing website Flickr. Now in its fourth year, 2012 was another exceptional year for the competition, with over 800 entries from astronomers and astrophotographers from around the world, with almost double the number of entries to the Young category. The four main categories for the competition were Earth and Space, our solar system, Deep Space, and Young Astronomy Photographer of the Year for under-16s. There were also special prizes for the Best Newcomer and People in Space and Robotic Scope. The exhibition at the Royal Observatory displayed all the 24 award-winning photographs.
So here we are in the gallery of the Astronomy Photographer of the Year 2012, and we're standing in front of one of this year's winning photos. Now, Jathin, this isn't the first time you've been a winner in Astronomy Photographer of the Year, but it gives me great pleasure to give you this. Highly commended in this year's competition, 2012 Astronomy Photographer of the Year, so well done, and we look forward to seeing you in next year's competition. Thank you.
For the first time, the best images of space taken by photographers from all over the world of the past 4 years of the Astronomy Photographer of the Year competition 2009, 2010, 2011 and 2012 have been compiled into an exclusive book published by Collins. Each image is accompanied by caption, photographer, location and technical details. Jathin Premjith's 4 awarded photos and 1 shortlisted photo have been featured in this book. In 2009, he was awarded the highly commended for his full moon photo. In 2010, he was awarded the highly commended for his half-moon Terminator photo. In 2011, he was awarded the winner for his lunar eclipse and occultation photo. And in 2012, he was awarded the highly commended for his photo of the Aurora Borealis, named Heavenly Showers. Also in the same year, his photo of the transit of Venus, taken through the 8-inch reflective telescope, which was shortlisted for the competition, has also been featured.
Can you tell me about your trip?
Seeing the aurora was a dream come true, you know, and capturing it was a wonderful experience. We had 3 cameras, 2 70s and 1 50D with 3 lenses. One camera was set on time-lapse.
Right.
And we were experimenting on the other 2. There were many colorful patterns, but this one had the red on top and the green, so it was a special shot like that.
Okay.
We needed a location really dark, free of any light pollution.
Of course, yeah.
On the first day we went to Norway. It was a 7-hour trip. So we got a few good aurora. And on the last day we had a huge solar storm. So the aurora was dancing, you know, so
right.
Swirling, moving. Problem was that, I mean, you can't change the camera settings with the gloves on.
Of course, yeah.
You can't even hold a pencil. So
yeah.
It's so I had to remove the gloves every time to change the settings, and that's when the problem starts. My hands started getting cold.
Okay. So obviously you were having problems, operating in those conditions,
Yeah.
but the camera did okay. There was no problems with your equipment.
No, the camera was fine.
This summarises what this trip's all about. It's about adventure, and it's about seeing something absolutely magical, and we've got it right in front of us now. So without further ado, we are going to get out the car and take some more pictures, guys. Thank you.